one thing that was brought up to me that I am going to potentially try in a live game, but I'm going to try to simulate here, is in the rulebook, it specifies that first people hand out tokens, taking one token from the bag, and then there's a next step in the rulebook where everybody looks at their token secretly before it is collected. So to simulate that, what I'm asking you to do right now is all of the roles are being divvied up, and you are going to receive the role that you are. And now we are all going to look at them simultaneously before we step into the night. Take a look.
Nice.
Wonder what your game plan might be as you step into the realm of Ravenswood Bluff, and we begin our first night of Blood on the Clocktower. Good night.
Good night.
Look at the cards. I'm reminded of, have any of you ever played Magic the Gathering online? Not
Yeah.
Arena, but MTGO.
Yes, it's not good.
I know, Turna, but like that little spiel, like everyone look at them seriously. You know what popped into my head?
Mm.
The look at the cards dialogue from Magic Online.
I like this role. It's pretty good. There is a chance that I'll have to be Mastermind Paranoid because of what I am, but we'll see.
Amazing.
And then you just have to click, okay, alright, I will look at the cards that you were already gonna be showing me. One of my favorite things about programming and like Magic the Gathering online is the substance keyword. It's only used for a single card, and it's the dumbest thing ever because they can't program shit correctly.
I mean, it's a WotC product. I don't know what you're expecting.
Yeah.
Hello, Void.
Hello, I have a couple of questions about the rules and how you run things.
Absolutely. What's up?
So, first of all, what happens if we execute the minion holding Lil Monster, and the day after will be a Minstrel day? Is it the exact same as executing the demo? We'll just stop waking the minions to split Lil Monster between them?
So, I see. Interesting. Yes, I would guess that if you executed, +1 day to Little Monster right up. If we are in a Little Monster game, if you execute the minion, regardless of whether they are holding Little Monster, the Little Monster portion of the night would not activate because the Little Monster. Oh God.
Yeah, I think
I'm even more excited for the possible new character type that is coming out because I think it's going to.
I was thinking that more in terms of my actual ability, because, like, for example, based on my understanding, like, if we execute, say, the Mastermind holding Little Monster, the only thing that will make the game continue is the Scarlet Woman. But, the other question is, like, when do people become drunk? Because do they become drunk right after the execution or right before? Like,
right.
I realize they have so many more questions.
So I think I'm going to borrow Alejo's stance on this because I think it makes the most sense. If there are ever effects that would happen simultaneously, I get to choose the order in which they would happen. So in the case of a minion holding Little Monster being executed with a living Scarlet Woman in play, I can argue first the demon is killed, so the Scarlet Woman catches the baby, and then everything is drunk. So the Scarlet Woman is at that point holding the baby because the minions will not be woken up per Little Monster's ruling to select a new holder.
Yeah, but they are drunk the day after.
And they are drunk the day after, correct. Yeah.
Do you run that it is possible in a Little Monster game to have 0 deaths?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, understood.
A player might die.
Let me see if I have anything else. Oh yeah, how do you run also here with Little Monster? Does the also here player have to guess 3 players as minions and that's it? Or 2 as minions and 1 as
I would argue guessing 3 players as minions is fine. Oh,
You're
let me
welcome
think
to
about
think
this.
about that because it's not
Yeah.
about my role, so I don't have to worry about it.
That is fair. That is fair.
Okay.
I will have to think about that,
Alright, cool. Yeah,
and
I'm happy to get an
I
answer.
can make an announcement at the start of the day.
Yeah, or you can message me later, whatever works for you. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
If I have any more questions, I'll message you. Cheers.
All right,
Bye.
perfect. Thank you.
Things that I've seen is what's the guy's name? Gavin Verhey has a video online where he sent out this thing. What's a 3-card combo that deals the most damage to your opponent? Right? And there were some rules around it, like I guess you could also like attack with it or whatever. But like how do you deal the most damage with 3 cards? And some people get ridiculously high damages with just 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine you have all the mana to pay for all the activated abilities and all the things you
I mean,
need.
you don't even need 3 cards. Like there are 2-card infinite damage combinations.
Or just Fireball full X, where X is 10 quadrillion.
So yeah, Matilda, I have so many questions, and this is my script. This is what playtests are for. Realizing how little you know about Clocktower. Let's hope it goes well. I think it should be kind of similar to BMR, but I'm not entirely sure.
Luckily, there are cards that just give you infinite mana.
Have you heard of the Sharpie Cube on Gaku?
Oh
Yeah.
god, I love Sharpie Cube. It's so fun.
One of my favorites is someone who took Divinity of Pride and turned it into Divinity of Ride. And they said Divinity of Ride gets +4/+4 as long as you scream.
It's base 3 evils.
Yeah, I love Sharpie Cube so much.
There
It
should
makes
be
me want to do
outsiders.
if anyone's familiar with this other trading card game, Sharpie Yu-Gi-Oh, because
Oh yeah.
the funny antics that would ensue from that would be unparalleled.
Like the first 2-card infinite combo that comes to mind is Stuffy Doll Guilty Conscience. Stuffy Doll has the ability to tap to deal 1 damage to itself, and then whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to a target opponent. You enchant it with Guilty Conscience that says whenever enchanted creature deals damage, Guilty Conscience deals that much damage to the enchanted creature. So you have Stuffy Doll deal damage to itself, it deals damage to the opponent, then Guilty Conscience deals damage to it deals damage to the opponent, etc., repeat ad
Well,
infinitum.
Won't the doll just die?
No, because it's indestructible. Yeah, that's the other important part is that the doll can't die to just damage.
Doesn't it deal infinite damage to itself?
Yes.
That's so dumb.
Hey, it's indestructible. It doesn't care.
Oh wait, but whenever Stuffy Doll is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player, so it just kills someone.
Yeah, it hits itself, and then it hits the opponent, and then Guilty Conscience hits it, so then it hits the opponent again.
Except that it's actually infinite, and you can't stop it.
Yeah, the only...
Voidstarr.
Hey.
Why are you asking so many questions about interactions on your own script, Voidstarr? No, these are good.
Hey, in my defense,
so
I told you it
Exorcist-
wasn't tested.
That's fair. Exorcist versus Little Monster. The minion ability would not be disabled because the Exorcist affects the demon. What
Yeah.
would happen if the Exorcist picks Little Monster is since the Exorcist goes before Little Monster, if the Exorcist selects Little Monster would not wake to potentially move, and no kill would be able to happen from Little Monster.
Yeah.
Other kills could still go through.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense. I asked that one because I know that different storytellers have different takes on what Exorcist and Little Monster should do. So I wanted to know
Sure.
how you feel about it. Cool. Thank
Sure.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Thank you.
3 more, but it's triple instead of normal. I'm not
There are a number of damage triplers.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Fiery Emancipation.
Yeah, that's the one.
So this
Wow, that is a...
So this is actually a bit complicated because I could claim an outsider. That would mean that I put myself in the line for a lycanthrope. I could claim Pixie and do the same thing. Or I could claim one of the other things and just bait a Godfather or an assassin. Or a witch.
I'll go 3 times
What do I
as
want to do?
fast.
I mean,
Yes, I
it doesn't need to go
understand.
fast.
I understand the joke.
If your opponent has a combo that has given them infinite life the previous turn, then you can use this combo to bring them down to 0.
Yep.
No, one in...
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Having all tucked into your beds at night, you hear the blood-curdling scream as my body is yeeted from the Clocktower, like the majority of our government administration should probably be. But unfortunately, I'm just a leftist storyteller. You should find the demon.
Boo! Yay!
Oh my god, so many pings.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no pings.
I'll ping you, Dave. Here.
No, I was feeling special, Void. And Elizabeth,
You're not
damn it.
special. You're not special. Now can talk to
Ah,
me. Hi.
what's up?
Nothing much. I'm just pinging people for day 1 chats. What do you like to do?
I'll just follow your lead.
Okay. I'll tell you I'm the minstrel.
You are the minstrel.
Yep. What are you?
Okay. Hold on, I gotta find you. Okay. Minstrel. I am the ogre.
You're the ogre?
I'm the ogre.
Okay.
I'm not saying who I chose.
We're at base 0 outsider count. You're aware of that, right?
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Just take a look at the script.
Yeah, I know. There is a Godfather. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
What do you feel like sharing?
I'm fine with hard climbing.
Cool. What are you?
I'm the innkeeper.
Okay. That's great. I am the minstrel, so like you could then keep me or you could not. It's up to you.
All right.
Cool.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Hello.
Hello.
Have we played together before?
I don't think we have.
Cool. Then nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you want to share? I will share the same.
I'm the gossip.
Oh, you're the gossip. That's good. Okay. I will not keep you then.
Interesting. That's a double claim.
Oh, it's fine. I've spoken to the other person. We have an understanding.
I don't think you have.
Yeah?
It's Delisamig.
Yeah, I've spoken to the Lismig.
Okay. Yeah.
I will
so
gossip with you,
I'm-
though, so that you can get some cover.
I can't believe you didn't tell me you were the gossip. You said you'd give me the same I gave you. God.
I am the gossip.
Cool. There we go. Thanks.
What are you thinking about gossiping? I think if we have a storm caught, it could maybe be good to gossip that, because it's a player that we never have to kill.
Oh, actually, I have a good gossip. I'm
Mhm.
going to gossip that there are more minions in play than base. So
So
with
that
that
the monster
gossip,
is in
then you-
play.
or Little Monster or Legion, because Legion registers as minions.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be a decent gossip.
Hmm.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up with you?
I'm still here, Mayor.
Okay, cool. I will give you innkeeper or preacher.
Innkeeper preacher. All right. If you're innkeeper, don't pick me. If you're the preacher, don't pick me.
Okay, I will not preach you. Got it. Also here, mayor, you said?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to see.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
It's the dumbest. Just
Hi.
What's up?
Happy to share whatever you want to share.
I'm also good with whatever.
All right, I'm the gossip.
You're the gossip? Cool,
Yep.
I'm the exorcist.
Oh, that's spicy. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Bye. Hello.
Hello. What would you like to do?
Please.
Anything and everything, as you know.
Anything and everything. Okay. I am either the minstrel or the mayor.
Cool. So am I.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Am I your marionette?
No, because it's not on this.
I made you look. Okay, cool. What do you want to share?
I'll say that I'm either the king or the courtier.
Okay, same.
All right, perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not yet. I will be soon. That look at those tonight.
it's the dumbest. Someone drew all original 151 Pokemon as Garfields.
I need to see that. Please.
It's in the Discord. At,
Oh my god.
I
Can you...
put it in your Meme Wars channel, Atreides, because it is the most memey thing ever.
I do love that.
Feel free to click the link and look at Sean Bauer's work.
I hope your day has been productive. I hope you've gotten some leads on where you think evil lies within the town. Would anyone like to engage in any sort of shenanigans before
Oh
nomination?
my god. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
absolutely.
Eterna.
I would like to gossip that there are more minions in play than base.
More minions in play than base. Gossiper. Tosho.
I would like to gossip that it is not a Legion game.
It is not a Legion game. Gossiper. Tony D.
First, I'm going to say Eterna. That's a very dangerous gossip in a Legion game, I guess. Second thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to claim also here, Angaku. Okay, you're drumming on something. I'm going to claim also here, and I'm going to guess that Tosho, Voidstarr, Big Dave, Ongaku, Darium, Apollo, and Eterna are all Legion.
And Eterna
Are all demons,
Are all
excuse me.
demons, sure.
God, that was close.
That is heard. Voidstarr.
I would like to gossip that either Lil Monster or Legion is in play. I would also like to also hear guess Tony D, Big Dave, and Darium as minions.
Tony D, Big Dave, and Darium as minions.
Yes.
Heard. Big Dave.
I would like to gossip that Atreides did forewarn for me to beware.
Okay.
You did. I mean, you did. It's a true gossip. If you
Okay.
look at this, it literally says, "Beware, Dave."
Beware, Dave. Okay.
You put it.
You wrote that in the event synopsis.
You sure
on
did.
Discord.
I see. Okay. Actually, I want to step back, Voidstarr, because I think you're implying Little Monster.
Yep.
If this is a Little Monster game, I'm going to need you to select one of the people as the demon.
Okay, I'll choose Tony D for that.
Okay,
In a similar vein, because Legion also represent as minion, do I have to include that they're
No.
demons and minions?
No, Legion is specifically both at the same time. So honestly, if you want to say, I think Tosho is a demon, Tony D is a minion, Big Dave is a demon, Darium is a minion, Apollo is a demon, and Sophia is a minion, and that was the Legion team, that would be valid as an Alsahir to me.
Right.
Okay,
'Cause
thank
it says you register as a minion too. So both.
Correct. But
Well,
in
also
a
here
Little
says you have to get
Monster-
minions and demons, right? So
in a Little
I don't know.
Monster, like, by guessing that one person is holding the baby, I think it's the discrepancy would be between Yagababble versus Little Monster. In a Yagababble game, you would have to guess specifically demon. In a Little Monster game, you would have to guess minion and demon on one person. To me, guessing demon on the person that is holding the baby is saying that they are a minion in a Little Monster game. So it's sort of just redundant. So I don't, if you are guessing demon and minion position, I just need to know who is the demon at the time and who are the minions at the time. Ongaku.
Okay, I have a shenanigan, but because of how you said that, I have a very strange corner case question that
I love
probably won't come up. In the instance that it is a Little Monster game and a good player is holding the token, what would an Alsahir need to guess?
They would have to guess that player as the demon. And then
all three other
minions.
all three other minions.
Yep.
Okay. My Alsahir guess is Darium through Eterna clockwise as demons, and Tosho through Big Dave clockwise as minions. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Darium.
I'll also here guess Sophia and Big Dave as minions and Eterna as demon.
Sophia, Big Dave as minions, and Eterna as the demon. Heard. Apollo.
I would like to also here guess everyone but myself and Tony D as the demon.
Everyone but yourself and Tony D is the demon. Heard.
That would be a really stacked Legion game.
I fucking win!
Yes, I would like to guess Ongaku and Tosho as Ongaku, Tosho, Tony D, and Voidstarr all as no, what am I trying to say? Come back to me, I'll think about this. I need some more time to plan this.
Okay, no problem. Delizmig.
I would like to gossip that there is a good ogre in play.
That there's a good ogre in play. Gossip heard. I will open nominations.
Okay, yes, I know what I want to do.
Go for it,
I
Sophia.
would like to guess that Tosho, Tony D, and Ongaku are all minions, and I would like to guess that Voidstarr is the demon.
Okay, heard.
I'll nominate Voidstarr.
Ongaku nominates Voidstarr. Why?
Well, Sophia thinks Voidstar's the demon with me and a few other people as minions, and so I need to dissuade them from that world.
Got it. Voidstarr.
Not the demon, as proven by Sophia is also here, Gus. Also not a great kill.
Okay, running the count. 5 required to put Voidstarr on the block.
I don't expect anyone to actually vote on this, but I am performatively nominating Voidstarr to indicate that we are not necessarily on the same evil team.
Yeah, Ongaku is doing a great minion job. Thank you, Ongaku.
You're welcome.
One is not enough.
Big Dave
Damn
nominates
it!
Tosho.
Big Dave nominates Tosho. Why?
I have claims throughout the board. I don't have anything for Tosho. So once again, my best interest is to go into blinks on my Grim rather than claims that I have.
Tosho, why are you blank on Big Dave's Grim?
I'm fine to die if my friend wants me to die.
Aww.
Running the count. 5 required.
No, you're too sweet.
Friendship is illegal in this town.
You're getting better. So your first nomination had 1 vote. Your second had 2. So now, the 5th one will be the one that does it, I think.
I nominate Dongaku.
Delizmig nominates Ongaku. Why?
We're absolutely, definitely not on the same team.
Ongaku.
I mean, obviously, you just nominated me, so therefore you're evil and I'm good. Lol, 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 lol.
All right, running the count. 5 required.
We need 3.
We need 3. 3 is not enough. We got it. We're doing great, guys.
Sophia nominates Apollo.
Sophia nominates Apollo. Tell me why.
A, I wanted to prove that we're not on the same team, and B, let's get 4 on this.
Apollo.
She can't keep getting away with this.
Okay, running the count.
I will raise my hand to make it 4.
4. We're getting there. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Any other nomination?
Apollo nominates Dave.
Apollo nominates Dave. Why?
I have not spoken with Dave. I have no social read or any reason to believe Dave is evil, but Dave is in seat 5, and we are on vote number 5.
Dave.
I knew I was gonna be the 5th one. God damn it. Fuck. If you want to go with the memes, that's fine, but like I want it to continue. Don't stop with me. I'll even vote on myself. I don't care.
Okay, running the count.
Well, we shouldn't have nominated Ongaku until next nom, because then it would be 666.
Yeah, you borked it.
6th
4,
nom, 6th
no!
vote. Oh my god, the
It's
streak.
broken!
You might even say we forked up.
The timeline is collapsing.
We're in the darkest.
We forked up.
Has Sophia been nominated?
I
No,
do not
I haven't.
believe Sophia has been nominated.
I nominate Sophia.
Tony D nominates Sophia. Why?
It's true that I also hear that Sophia was not Legion, but that joke was so horrible.
Sophia, what do you have to say?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm the philosopher. I gave myself the deviant ability. You can't actually kill me.
In before, Sophia gets 5 or more votes. Oh, wink.
You see, what's very funny now is what's going to end up happening is that people are going to be like, Dave couldn't get to 5 on the meme vote day, so Dave's probably the demon. And people are going to frame Dave as the demon because of that.
Probably. But it's not my fault. I was the 5th one.
Oh no, I know that. I'm just saying that like it went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you couldn't get 5. and then the next person got 6. So they're gonna. If you're not evil, you are going to be framed as evil. So just
for
be
sure.
ready.
For sure. I mean, who doesn't trust a guy in a bandana?
15 seconds.
I mean, every time I see him, I just want to give him all my money. You know.
Sophia nominates. No, I've already nominated. Damn it.
You have already nominated. And for that, you are executed and die. Good night.
I hope Sophia.
How dare you?
Okay, cool. So if we're not capped, we're going to either confirm Sophia or have a Minstrel light. I think at least one of the protection rolls is above.
I'm dead.
Yep.
You don't say.
Oh, also, by the way, Little Monster got an update, and it now no longer has to kill every single night.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I think they
Which
changed it a while
actually is
ago.
good, because it makes it easier for the evil team to bluff Exorcist if they want. Also, I just love this Doug trio as Garfield. It's just 3 Garfs sitting in a litter box. Oh my god, this slow bro has, or slow king has John's head munching on his tail. I just want to say some of these are cursed AF.
I don't know what you were expecting.
What would I do if I was the courtier? I think I will drunk the assassin. Assassin trying to buff Gossip is pretty good, but Yaga can also do that. I did not see a lot of Yaga phrases, or what looked like Yaga phrases anyway. I think I don't buy with Legion. I think it's Dual Monster currently.
What was the vote yesterday? I counted it as the least Mig Tosho, Voidstarr, Big Dig, Darien, and Apollo. Is that right or wrong?
I think that was correct.
Okay.
I think I was nominated at some point.
No. I mean, when you were executed, Sophia, who were the votes?
Oh, I see.
I
Right.
remember voting.
Yeah, I voted.
I did not vote.
Yeah, okay. I think I have it right.
By the way, I'm not the Philo deviant. I'm not even the Philo.
I think Kanogar will not claim right off the bat. I'm sus of Dave. I think if it's Little Master, there's probably the Godfather. There is Frog. What do we do? One of the people I spoke with is probably the gambler. I mean, there's got to be some level of information, right? I mean, first I have no gambler and no Lycan on the grim. And no one that's feeling like a pixie.
Okay. Well, I have everybody's attention. I was running a game of Blind Man's Bluff the other night, and they were asking me a few questions, and the script didn't explicitly state that these interactions would not happen. So, just for my benefit, if I want to run this in the future, if there's a lunatic on this script, and for the record, this is a script where you don't know your role, you don't know your alignment, you don't know anything, you don't get told like minion and demon information, etc. You just get woken up and told to act.
Mhm.
Like for example, if there was a lunatic, would you tell the demon that they had a lunatic?
Yes.
If there was
Yeah.
a damsel, would you tell the minions that there was a damsel?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning. Well, I regret to say, Big Dave did survive day 1, but did not survive night 2.
Interesting.
Legion?
Weird. No.
5 minutes? 5 minutes.
No, they probably, possibly could.
I think Dave's probably good. That's weird.
Hello. You're muted.
Hi,
You're my only complete blank. Are you willing to share anything?
gambler.
Oh, cool. I'm the minstrel. Gamble me if you want.
Ooh, okay.
I presume you gambled somebody last night?
I did.
Cool. Okay.
I am required to.
Well, I mean, somebody other than you.
I did gamble someone besides me.
Cool. Okay. I heard
Thank
we
you.
might have a king, so that could also be a good option.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Right. Thank you. Bye.
Great.
Dave, are you actually what you said yesterday? No response. Okay.
But I did technically do what I said I did.
Hello.
Hello.
Just checking if you're actually one of the two roles you told me.
All right.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm not.
No? Okay, so you're not the Elsa here, you're not the mayor.
I'm not else here. I'm not the mayor. Are you anything that you told me?
I don't remember what I told you. What did I tell you?
Innkeeper, preacher.
No. Do we want to try again?
I'll let you know that I am what you told me.
Which?
Preacher.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm the minstrel.
The minstrel. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Who did you preach?
Tony D and Lismug.
Okay, first Tony D.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Got it. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. I wonder if it's Legion and you're just trying to fix your bluffs.
No, there are other people that I claim the same thing too.
Okay.
I think it's Yag.
I just realized I made the worst possible I made a dumb Alsahir guess yesterday.
Hi.
Hi, I'm the Alsahir. I made a dumb Alsahir guess the other day.
Oh, yeah, I didn't quite understand why you went for 4 people, but that's fine.
Well, I went for 3 people and then a minion, and it's like, what the fuck?
So something is going on. Oh.
Sorry.
What happened?
That was me flubbing. Go back. You're fine.
Right,
You're fine. You're fine.
okay.
I apologize.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, you were saying, sorry. Oh, look, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. What were you saying?
What my guess, if it were correct, would imply that the evil team gave the little monster to a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. It's fine though. I mean, realistically, we weren't going to get an Alsahir win on day 1.
Realistically, your first day is not gonna be like.
Yeah.
I guess if I roll a die, there's some chance I get it right, but like.
No. I will say I was a bit sus of Dave, so I'm not too disappointed.
No, Dave is a fine kill.
Also,
yeah.
I basically confirm you because I am the minstrel. So from my perspective, you cannot be a minion. What?
I have a question,
Yep.
Atreides.
What's up?
About the minstrel, and Little Monster is weird, +1 day to Little Monster write-up,
Sure.
but technically the Little Monster token isn't given to any specific player, and the minstrel says that when a minion dies by execution, all other players are drunk. Does the minstrel drunking prevent a Little Monster kill?
Yes, it would.
Okay, cool. Because it technically says all other players are drunk, and the Little Monster isn't technically a player. Well, it's weird, anyways.
Sure. No problem.
Oops. Yeah.
But yes, +1 day to Little Monster write-up is the ongoing joke.
So,
and
this has been asked in a few various circles, so I want to cover some Little Monster questions that I have been asked multiple times so far. One, if a minion is executed and there is a minstrel and there is a Scarlet Woman and the first minion executed was holding Little Monster, I am ruling that if there were ever to be 2 simultaneous events at the same time, I am going to determine which of those goes in what order. So, likely, the Scarlet Woman would catch the baby, then the minstrel would make everyone drunk, so minions would not wake up to pass Little Monster around in that case. Little Monster would not make a kill in that case. If an exorcist selects the player holding Little Monster, they prevent the death. if a preacher selects a minion holding little monster, they do not affect the little monster portion at all. They just affect the minion. What else? Let's just open the floor. Sophia.
Yes, I would like to ask you, are you aware that Little Monster has gotten an update and the killing is not mandatory? Little Monster can now
Correct.
sing.
I am aware. Yes.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know if you were running with that, because I know it's a few months old, but it's still a relatively new thing.
Sure.
I have a storyteller question.
Go for it, Eterna.
So, in a hypothetical world where it's a Legion game and there's an Exorcist in play, if the Exorcist picks one of the Legions, what happens?
The Legion would be woken and told that the Exorcist is the Exorcist, and the Legion would not be able to register as a minion anymore because I'm sorry, in an Exorcist game. Legion is a bit messier with Exorcist.
I'll say this: the Legion would be told who the Exorcist was, and that particular Legion would not be eligible to kill. It's important to keep in mind that every living Legion can kill.
Correct, which is why it's so messy.
Useless in a Legion game. Cool.
Eterna, did you have a question?
Yeah, I have gossip for later, but I'll let other people speak first.
Sure, Voidstarr.
I am also doing public actions, so it's fine.
Okay, Dave?
I was your innkeeper.
Sophia?
Based on what has just been said about all legions having the power to kill, if there are like 3 or 4 deaths at night, we cannot determine if it's Legion or Yagababble. Both can kill multiple times.
Ongaku?
I'll go last.
Okay. I think we're opening the floor to public action, so Eterna.
I would like to gossip that Innkeeper is a bluff.
Gossiping that Innkeeper is a bluff. Gossip heard. Voidstarr.
I gossip that Tony D and Darium are both evil, and I also hear guess Darium as the minion, Tony D as the demon, and the Lismeg as the minion.
Sorry, Darium is the minion, Tony D is the demon, Delismeg minion.
Yes.
Okay, heard. Ongaku.
I would like to gossip that both of the dead players are good.
Both of the dead players are good. Gossip heard. Darium.
Like to also hear guess Tosho and Eterna's minions. Apollo as the demon.
Tosho, Eterna minions, Apollo demon heard. Delismeg.
I would like to gossip that there's a pixie in play.
There's a pixie in play heard. Nominations are open.
Eterna will nominate Delismeg.
Eterna. Oh, I should do this. Eterna nominates Delismeg. Why?
In a hard triple claim of the role of a dead player.
Ooh, Delismeg.
Did you hear my gossip?
Running the count. Four is enough. Delismeg is on the block. Any other nominations?
I nominate Darium.
Delismeg nominates Darium. Why?
He asked me if I wanted to hard claim it, then he gave me 2 rolls.
Ooh, Darium.
Yeah, I told you. I asked if you wanted the hard claim. You said yes. I gave you 2 rolls because I didn't say I wanted the hard claim. I said if you wanted the hard claim. I get that that's a weird bit tricky, but you did also ask me to go first, so it's all fair.
All right, running the count. 4 to tie, 5 to lift. Two is not enough. Any other noms?
I think the Lismig is good. Can we just not?
I'll nominate Voidstarr.
Ngaku nominates Voidstarr. Why?
If what Delismig is implying is true, Voidstarr is in a hard double claim.
Voidstarr.
I've claimed Innkeeper to some people, but I'm not the Innkeeper. There are some people that have Mario claim, including Dave, so I don't know why Dave, of all people, would be voting on this. This is not the worst kill in the world, but also I'm one of few people who can still be somewhat mechanically confirmed based on the claims that I heard, compared to other claims that cannot be confirmed in any possible way, so I would prefer to look elsewhere. I can't agree that Leesmig is good, I just rather not be the other person that gets put on the block.
Okay, 4 will
Quick
tie.
pertinent,
Go
quick
ahead.
pertinent info. Innkeeper is not the role that I have you in a double claim as.
Then we should kill the other person. I think I told you the truth, actually.
Running the count.
Like, I'm fine to kill either one of you today, but if Delismig isn't a pixie pair, then I want to kill either you or the person double claiming you.
I don't know
2
who
is
that
not
is,
enough.
because no one's claimed that to me.
Eterna.
Oh, that's strange.
Eterna claimed it to me.
I just wanted to say, your Al-Sahir is dead. I made the world's dumbest Al-Sahir guess yesterday. 3 people as minions, and 1/4 person as a demon, which would only be true if the evil team gave the little monster to a good player. It was a dumb thing to do. I am sorry.
Voidstarr.
I will nominate Eterna.
Voidstarr nominates Eterna. Why?
I have a claim from Eterna that is not my role. However, based on what I know about their role, and the fact that I currently lean towards this being a Little Monster game, I think in Little Monster worlds, Eterna is evil. So I am happy to kill this instead.
Eterna.
I'm just the gossip. I don't know why this is happening. I've just been honest with everyone this whole game.
Running the count. 4 to tie. 5 to execute Eterna.
You know what? Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, we need another vote. Delismig? Yeah.
Okay, I do not like
5 is enough. Eterna's
Whether let me say something. Eterna, I know what you claimed to me. And whether or not that's true or not, it is a danger.
I really do not like that.
I was going
For my records, that vote was Voidstarr, Dave, Angaku, Apollo, Delismig, correct?
That's yes. I believe that is correct.
Eterna will nominate Ongaku.
Eterna nominates Ongaku. Why?
Hello, I'm the Lycanthrope. I don't believe an Exorcist would be in play with the Lycanthrope. Also, apparently I'm in a double claim with someone when I was claiming Gossip and no one else has claimed Gossip, which is kind of weird. Also, I don't want to fucking die because I'm the Lycanthrope and I can actually, do some pretty good stuff for town.
Okay. Ongaku.
Okay, first off, I lied. I am not the Exorcist. There is another Exorcist, but it's not me. I was just covering for myself on day one. Secondly, I forget where I was going with this, but I do have a Gossip on my Grim, and I talked to them. They hard claimed it, and then I talked to you, and you hard claimed it. So, it is. We both lied to each other, and this is what happens.
Okay. Right on the count.
Oh, also pertinent, I picked Big Dave last night.
You picked who?
I picked Big Dave last night.
I mean,
One is not.
I believe Big Dave is good.
I believe you picked Big Dave last night, Eterna.
The demons don't
Oh
pick,
wait.
actually.
Oh wait, demons don't pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The demons don't kill.
Well, then I don't believe. Well,
Well,
I don't
like,
know what I believe.
Final call.
But that is why I said if you are what you are claiming, it is dangerous.
No, not necessarily, because I can confirm players as good and also out evil, which is really powerful.
Eterna is executed and dies. Good night.
Yeah. I think what happened is that I picked an evil player, and then Atreides killed them to make them seem good.
Well, if I'm evil, then you don't have to worry. I don't have a ghost vote anymore.
The script is lacking information. And it's my bad because I wrote it. So it's not Godfather unless there's a drunk. It's probably not Witch. It's two of Assassin, Mastermind, and Scarlet Woman. That's going to be complicated. I think we try to skip tomorrow. Or delete. I mean, with my ability, I should not want to skip. I should want to kill minions. But who do I kill? It could still be Yag, but I've not heard anyone that's been saying things that make me think they're the Yag. So we should just sleep tomorrow, right? I don't like that Darum is claiming to have preached Tony D. Very interesting. If there is an assassin, do they have a reason to hold? Other than not giving the king extra info. What do we think the other team is? These are more or less the people that themselves off.
Good morning. In the words of Stephen Sondheim, into the void you have to go. You may be all in vain, I know. Voidstarr dead in the night. 4 minutes.
This makes me a bit nervous.
Ooh, my
Hey,
Hey.
I was the minstrel. So, from my perspective, we have not killed an evil player yet. Unless there was a Scarlet Woman.
Cool.
You're the Lycan, right?
Yep, I'm the Lycan.
Okay, cool, understood. I'll go catch up with some people and see if I've got the other claims correct, if that's alright. Right, thank you, bye.
Actually, just the innkeeper, and that's scary.
I think I told the innkeeper I'm not the innkeeper. Well, you know I'm not the innkeeper, but I
No.
backed down before I knew that you. were
But the
telling
problem
me.
is you're in a double claim as well, as far as I'm aware.
I don't think I am.
You are.
Hello. You're muted?
Hello.
Okay. What are you claiming?
Pixie.
Pixie
saw
of
the innkeeper.
what? Innkeeper. Okay, Innkeeper.
Yeah.
What have your protects been?
I only got to protect last night. I protect Tosho and Darium.
Toshadarium. Okay. Yeah, I think it makes sense night order wise, because the Innkeeper goes before the demon.
Yeah.
Okay. It will
And-
mean that Dave was killed by the demon ability.
Yeah.
Alright. I was the
And-
minstrel. So we have
Yeah.
not killed any minions.
Alright.
Right.
And
Cool.
have you heard of The Exorcist?
Yes. It was not the Exorcist that I heard in the beginning.
I haven't heard of any.
I have Tony D as the Exorcist, but Ongaku also claimed Exorcist to me, so I don't know what's going on with Ongaku. I need to talk to him.
Tony D claimed also here to me.
Tony D claimed the King or Courtier the first day to me.
Alright.
So Tony D is probably evil then. Okay. Cool. Alright. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
Oh, we lost Hosho. No, we didn't. Why can I not request a chat with Hosho? What happened?
Oh.
Hmm. Hello, what are
Hello.
you?
I'm the courtier,
Who chose what?
assassin.
Okay, on what night?
Last night. I hadn't used it night 1 or night 2. Last night I was gonna either pick assassin or little monster, and I went with assassin.
Okay, understood. Thank you. Bye.
Bummer. I needed to talk to Tosho, but he's been gone.
Oh no. Did they disconnect again?
Yeah, they've been disconnected for a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, there's Tosho.
Yay. Maybe. Hopefully. Crossing fingers. We're at headphones. We're so close, you guys.
Well, I'm gonna.
That's what he's.
I'm gonna step AFK for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. That is actually probably a good idea. Okay, it looks like they're back. Voidstarr.
I was the Minstrel, so from my perspective, we have not killed a single minion, and this is a base 3 evil game, so it is entirely possible that we are in trouble.
Tony D.
So no one's heard anybody say they're the king. I feel like if there was a king, they probably would have said it out loud, like in public, right? Was that? Am I off base with that suggestion?
Tosho.
Hello. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I miss a half of the day. I only talked to one person. Sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, no one's claiming king, which I think is weird, because either there is a king, and I would expect at least 1, maybe 2 claims of king, or there isn't a king, in which case maybe an evil player would claim king, or it's Legion, and all the Legion are too scared to say that it's them, because they'd be worried that other people would do the same thing. So, just strange goings on. Anyway,
Dave.
Yeah, just wanted to say Tosho is probably the Yagababble with the phrase. That's not a wording phrase. It's just them disconnecting.
Tosho.
Before that, Tony D, can I reveal what happened to me? If you want.
do whatever you want.
So I'm holding the baby right now.
What?
I'm holding the baby right now. So I think there's a Scarlet Woman somewhere.
Okay.
Darium nominates Tosho.
Darium nominates Tosho. Why?
Either Tosho is telling the truth or Tosho is lying. I'm the preacher, and I preach everyone is alive.
Okay. Running or Tosho, I guess, defense.
Tosho's loading.
Tosho is loading, yeah. I see it.
Oh, hang on. Wait. What?
Tosho, do you have a defense to Darium's nomination?
Sorry, I didn't hear about Darium's nomination because my audio cut. Can you repeat?
Darium, go ahead, please.
Either you're telling the truth or you're making a lie. If you're making a lie, we probably should kill you. If you're telling the truth, I have preached most living players.
Okay, running the count. So 3 required. Put Tosho on the
I
line.
don't like this. I think... Tosho, do you think the evil team knows what you are?
I'm not sure.
I think that's why they're trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I don't like this vote at all.
Eternic, do you
3 is
mind?
enough. Any other nominations?
I would prefer that we just sleep, because like we should wake up on at least 5 alive in most worlds. Or if it's not 5, it's 4, and there are some people that can die. I don't see a reason to have an execution today, especially on a player that I think is good.
I think they will pass to a Scarlet Woman and
Yeah.
want to get rid of me because they don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know who the Scarlet Woman is in that case.
Okay.
But let's kill the only person that you've not preached then. Who is that?
Well, other than Tosho,
I don't mind keeping on
the,
Tosho.
the
Yeah.
gambler that gambled me. So
There are 3 evil players alive from my
Gamble?
perspective. I want to stress this.
What is the gam?
I want to stress this.
Hi.
I am the minstrel. I am the minstrel. All evil players are alive according to me dying and everyone dying after we executed people. Let's please save Tosho, even if we tie it. I think Tosho is good.
But there's also a world in a Little Monster game, like we were thinking, where for balance, if you are evil, try and do this whole thing with Tosho that you were killed in the night for balance.
Sure, but then if I'm evil, you don't need to worry about 3 evils live world. You need to worry about it if I'm good, which I am. And Tosho is good in that world too. So I don't want to kill Tosho.
So, Voidstarr, here's my question. If you're saying Tosho is good,
yes.
Say you're telling the truth and all that, and there's 3 evil alive, who are those 3 evil people?
Probably the people who voted on Tosho.
But who in your world is evil?
Well,
out of the other remaining alive,
I'm not entirely sure. I think I suspect Darium the most out of that group. I'm not sure about Ngaku.
I'm confirming Darium. I gambled Darium last night.
Can we have a nomination even if it's for a tie, please?
Second call for
I'm not going to do that.
Tosho nominates Darium.
Tosho nominates Darium. Why?
I see Voidstar's point. I think they're dwindling the good teams. So maybe Darium is evil, but we can tie this if you want.
Darium.
I don't get the benefit of tying. I am the preacher. I've preached 3 of the other living players. The other one is gambled me.
Yeah.
Okay, running the count.
You know what we can do? We can have the gambler kill themselves so they can confirm everyone that they have already confirmed.
3 will tie, 4 will execute.
Please, so can one of the living players before me please vote? Tony, Tosho, can you please vote? I'm going to ghost vote. Can we please tie this? Can we please?
Jesus.
Oh, fucking.
2 is not enough.
Why are you panicking?
Because Tosho is good and I want to save Tosho. My information tells
good.
me.
He's having...
My information tells me that the entire evil team is alive.
Apollo nominates Tony D.
Apollo nominates Tony D. Why?
I don't have a I don't have a claim from Tony D, and is being characteristically quiet. So I don't know if this is a good nom, but everyone's panicking, and I trust Darium and Ngaku.
Tony D.
Apollo, you know I'm the exorcist because I exorcised you last night. So let's not play this game, shall we?
Okay, running the count. 3 to tie, 4 to
Okay,
execute.
I guess I have a claim from Tony D then.
Can we please tie this? I
Also,
spent a ghost vote for it.
Here's the problem with what Tosho is claiming. Also, Tosho could be evil. So,
But I don't think Tosho is evil. I think
I said that's
Zero's
the
not enough.
nomination. If Tosho is good or evil, he's still a good execution.
no, we have a
it's
Scarlet
something that-
Woman if a good player was given Lil Monster, and there's no way that Tosho, as evil, outs that they have
Yeah,
Lil
but
Monster in this situation. We should tie this.
Arif.
If the
Arif.
This is my first Arif raid. Thank you, Arif.
Hey.
Welcome in.
If it passed to the Scarlet Woman, the Scarlet
Storyteller
Woman is
console,
solving
please.
it,
Oh my
and we
God.
know who to execute tomorrow.
That's like over 100 viewers.
Yeah, easy, simple.
Damn.
Atreides
Welcome
console,
in, guys. We are in. Yes, absolutely. I will happily do that.
Who is the one that's like panicking right now that Tosho
Me.
is it
Me.
Voidstarr.
Because I think
Voidstarr.
that we're gonna end up in an old evil alive tomorrow. There is an
Well,
assassin.
if
with
it's
a
a
Scarlet-
little monster, then I trust Atreides to
That's
balance
only
it.
possible in Yaga Bubble, and then Tosha is lying, completely lying. It makes more sense to me that Voidstarr is evil and panicking because they gave Tosha the little monster.
Why would I give Tosho the little monster if we're both evil and then have Tosho out this? That makes no sense.
what makes no sense is not executing Tosho when they're holding the little monster, and we know
I
that
agree.
No, you know what makes no sense? What makes no sense is Songaku declaring, I'm going to put my hand up if there are two, and then lowering his hand on you when the trust corner seems to be Apollo, Daria, Mongaku. And my information tells me that 3 evil players are alive. And that Tosho is unlikely to be one
Yeah,
of
I
them.
want to keep it on Tosho.
I tried to have my hand up, but
No, you didn't. You had your hand up and then you lowered it.
Final call for noms.
Guys, we have company.
We do have company. Everybody say hi to the folks, the friendly folks from RFA.
Hello.
If you are a
Welcome.
fan of Arif.
Hello.
I like
If
watching
you're
you
a fan
all the
of
time.
Arafan, you know it. Clap your hands.
Clap,
Clap, clap, clap, clap, clap.
I prefer RFP.
Wow, Delismic, we have company.
It's okay, the joke. The joke is there.
Well, Void, I tried.
Tosho is executed and dies. And with that, this has been a wild ride. But it's continuing. Good night.
Okay. Interesting. Oh.
So the question is, why would Tosho say, I'm holding the baby?
Because I was holding the baby.
Okay, so you're saying that there's a Scarlet in play.
Yeah.
This could also just be a triple bluff.
Those are the two worlds. Either it is a little monster game and Tosho is telling the truth, or it's Legion and Tosho is trying to sell to me that it is not Legion.
Could it also be either Lil Monster or Yaga and Tosho is a spent minion?
I don't think it's any of those things. Like, there haven't been enough double claims for it to be Legion from my perspective, and there haven't been enough people saying weird things repeatedly in Town Square for it to be Yag. I just believe Tosho that it is Little Monster, and that's why I think that Tosho is good, combined with my Minstrel information.
Do
I
you
don't
think
necessarily-
we not had enough double claims to be Legion? I think we had exact amount of double claims to be Legion.
Yeah, I had multiple people claim Ogre and Innkeeper to me on the first day. Ogre, I guess you could kind of excuse, but like, I don't have enough claims. Like Sophia doing that weird thing where after she was dead in the middle of the next day, she's like, "Oh yeah, I was the Elsa here." That like seems weird to me. The fact that no one has claimed King seems weird to me. So I don't think we can rule out Legion at all.
Yeah, I guess like no one claiming King because they're all afraid of someone else claiming King could be a thing.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Like before the game started, I was like, okay, we have a Stormcott King. So my thought process is, if there isn't a king, one player who is evil will say that there is a king. If there is a king, I would expect two claims of king: the real king and an evil player trying to cast sus on them. Because how else are you going to combat it? The fact that no one has said that they're the king just makes me think it's Legion.
I mean, you were claiming King on day one.
Sure,
I'm the
not the
queen.
king.
No, I'm not actually.
I didn't say king. I said king or courtier, and I was just making shit up, which I always do on day one.
Yeah, but that still amounts for some people claiming King.
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm not the king, so.
Yeah,
Plus,
you did.
with no one else. Plus, with no one else claiming King, if Tony D was evil, they would have just stuck with it. I don't think they would have backed out of it.
I don't like how this game is going. I think the evil team is just getting away with shit. And that Tosha was the wrong kill. And that all these people are evil. I don't know about Tom D. I don't think the Legion is evil. But I think if one of these three dies, I want to go to sleep. which I'm hoping they do, because otherwise I don't have a solve. Terran wasn't double claim, and Gaku wasn't double claim. Was Apollo in a double claim? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's gonna be a 50-50. Assuming we don't end up dead. But waking up with an all evil final 3 tomorrow. On Gaku and Darim are for sure evil. Like, I don't believe those claims at all. Wait. Oh, yeah. I was thinking if the least making kept Tosho, who at the time was the good demon, then the good demon shouldn't have killed, but Innkeeper can just drunk the other person. This is a really long night. Why is that? It's really, really quiet too. Hmm. Does the evil team just not have an assassin? Is that why they wanted to get rid of Tosho, instead of just assassinating them?
Is it really quiet in here, or is something wrong with me?
No, it's just really quiet.
Okay.
It used to be quiet.
Oh,
Good.
Sorry, I should have my mic on so you hear literally the air move because my mic is that sensitive.
We definitely are getting a bunch of squeaking whenever you're shifting, it sounds like. Good morning, Darium. Good morning, Apollo.
Morning.
Good morning, Tony D.
Good morning.
Good morning, Delismig.
Morning.
Good morning, Ongaku. 3 minutes.
Oh,
Very interesting.
Oh, is it Trades fucking with me?
Oh my god.
Who did you pick?
who did you pick?
I picked the Leesmig.
Oh,
What?
God damn it.
oh, wow.
I mean,
That
I mean-
lines up because I've successfully gambled everyone but Delismig.
we have
I was-
an execution, so why the hell not
Who
go
picked
into
me?
it? Just in
Sorry.
case.
Apollo, that literally cannot be correct based on my information, because my information tells me that as of before we execute the Tosho, every single player that we'd executed before was not a minion. The only thing that could have happened was a Scarlet Woman
What
pass
if-
if we executed the demon.
Voidstarr. Voidstarr.
Yes.
Godfather game, Apollo's the drunk. None of the gambles mean anything.
There are two
Uh,
options: Apollo's the drunk, or you're evil.
Or I'm evil?
No, Voidstarr.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I was expecting to die and we'd have a final 3 and I could say Tony D was the demon, but now I can't say that. Or I'm the drunk. So I think the more likely scenario is I have not successfully gambled 3 people in a row. I'm probably just the drunk here.
I don't think it's the least big.
Why not just go into it? We have an extra execution. It won't hurt, and we're
Say
getting rid of a
the-
demon candidate.
I'll say
I
this:
mean-
Tosho has claimed that they are the ogre. So where's the
Tosh-
second outsider tick up
Who did-
coming from?
Tosho's
Who did
claiming
Tosho-
Ogre?
Tosho came to me on day 1 and said they were the ogre, and they've been
Oh,
trying
Big
to
Dave did the
reinforce
same-
that for the entire game.
Big Dave did the same to me. He was lying, so I don't trust ogre claims.
That I don't
Godfather-
either, but
Godfather
I
doesn't
at this
work with a
point
drunken and
it
ogre.
needs to be.
Who did Tosho say he picked? Or they picked?
Tosho was saying that they picked me. Tosho picked me immediately. Says I'm the ogre who picked you. I said okay, great, good luck with that. And that's kind of been the extent of it until yesterday when Tosho came to me and asked me if they should tell people that they were holding Lil Monster.
Hmm.
Oh. Mm.
I
Okay.
don't like it.
So if we think it's a little
It's-
monster, we should kill Apollo. If we think it's any other demon,
Can we kill?
If we
the
think it's
Legion?
Lil Monster, we have to kill Delismig. If we think
No.
if we think
No.
it's Legion, it doesn't matter.
Wrong.
How could that be wrong?
Apollo has to be the Scarlet
Delismig
Woman.
was by Pixie.
No,
Yes.
no.
Darium, I see your hand.
I have preached Tony D, Delismig, Angaku, and Apollo in that order. Yesterday, Tosha claimed to have been holding the little monster, which means, unless I'm specifically the drunk, Apollo had to be the Scarlet Woman and have to be holding the little monster today. That's why we kill Apollo in a little monster game.
Ongaku.
All right. First things to point out is that with the little monster saying might kill, we have no idea whether you were correct with the Exorcist pick or not.
Yeah, I know.
Secondly, I don't think there's any world where Tosho actually had the demon yesterday. I think Tosho is more likely than not just a minion who already spent their ability or realized or had gotten preached. And so just kind of threw themselves under there to make us go down this rabbit hole.
Dave.
Delismic, I think you should out what happened last night because honestly, I think what I told you is exactly what happened.
Yeah. Last night I protected Apollo and Ongaku. So if it's Little Monster and they're the remaining two evil, I'm not sure. It could also be Legion and they're the remaining two, and so nobody died.
Tony D.
Yeah, so here's my issue. We, on the first day, Delismig said they were the innkeeper. Then Dave died and said he was the innkeeper. And then the thing I would have expected if Delismig really was the pixie would not to keep saying that they were the innkeeper, but to say that they were the pixie. So to have you come now and after a weird conversation at the end of day 4 for Delismig to be like, yeah, I'm the pixie, like you have to understand that kind of stretches credulity.
I knew day 1 that Delismig was the pixie without them breaking.
No.
Sounds like they didn't do a good job of being mad as the pixie.
I just think it's Legion, and Delisa Meg is one of the Legion with Big Dave.
I think you're wrong.
Nominations are open.
On day 2, I also gossiped that a pixie is in play, so whatever.
Is anything confirming Darium?
Me.
Other than Apollo?
I don't think so.
Is there anything confirming you, Mangaku, other than the gamble?
I don't think there's anything confirming anyone in this game.
No.
Myrna, can you mute when you're shuffling? Yeah, thank you.
I'm perfectly happy to die today because I'm the courtier. I used my ability on the assassin. Like theoretically, I would have one more night of drunking because I used it night 3, but assassin world, they're probably dead already. So if you want to kill me, that's fine. I don't care.
Second call, noms.
So I have a question. Obviously, from Tony D's perspective, the easiest answer is that Delismeg is the demon. From Delismeg's perspective, it's possible that the kill was just sunk into one of their protects. What can be the world where we don't execute into Delismeg today and we just leave the decision for tomorrow? Because I'm really worried that we have a Chef 2 in the bottom left corner that is trying hard to push on literally any other player. I will reiterate, according to my Minstrel information, we have never executed an evil player, except potentially Tosho. I wouldn't know about that.
Darium.
Ongaku didn't vote on Tosho, and I have never defended Ongaku. So you're making up that we're protecting each other.
When did you preach Tosho?
I never preached Tosho.
Oh, interesting.
Also,
I was gonna posit a world where Tosho threw himself themselves under the bus because you had breached them as a minion.
I didn't remember your list of creatures. My bad.
Tosho.
Voidstarr?
Can I ask you, what are you actually claiming?
I am the ogre. I picked Tony D. That's why when I got the baby, I thought Tony D is.
That's scary.
I don't
I'm gonna
really trust that.
let there be one more minute, and I will end the day.
Is it 3 good players alive in the Legion?
No, only 2 good alive in my world.
Oh man, this sucks. Being a drunk gambler in a Legion game. Fuck me.
Yeah. Can we please continue?
I would like to execute Darium.
Turn at least makes good.
Like, we have to execute literally anyone at this point.
I'm probably the worst execution though.
How do we have an alive?
Well, nominate somebody else then. The day is almost over.
Please
Nominate Apollo.
Delismig nominates Apollo. Why?
A bunch of people voiced sus on him.
Apollo?
At this point, I'm having a hard time trusting any of the people I've gambled, much less Delismig. I will be either counter-nomming or nomming. Oh, fuck. Shit, I don't know. I might be counter-nomming here.
Okay, running the count. 3 to put Apollo on the block.
Yeah, counting on me.
This is fine. We can, if we don't want to execute anyone else, we can. Oh, okay.
3 is enough. Apollo's on the block.
I was willing to put myself on the block if there was not a third vote, but Darium got in there right at the last second, and I'm glad I put my hand down. I nominate Darium.
Apollo nominates Darium. Why?
I didn't like that last second vote. I was going to put myself on the block, so we had something and then counter nom, but I don't like that hand, and I don't trust Darium and vouch for them anymore. I think I'm the drunk.
Darium.
My hand there made perfect sense. I did it specifically in case we are the only. We are a few of the living in a legion. If I raise my hand earlier, then maybe other players raise their hand earlier. If this gonna get me on the block or tie, I'm happy to counter nom Lismeg, but in my view, Apollo is a good execution.
Okay, run the count. 3.
I mean, if your
5.
purpose was to get me on the block and you're the last vote on me, rep your hands early so you get those other hands and then you can drop.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Look, I didn't want to let it tie. I said I would break a tie.
Okay.
Darium nominates Delismeg.
Darium nominates Delismeg. Why?
Delismeg has been exercised. There is a possibility that they are the demon. I also gonna vote that if I die here, it could be an assassin that I preached that is going to use their ability to deny and we lose.
Delismeg.
I'm heavily suspicious of the whole bottom left corner, but if you want the world of me being evil, get out of the way, then vote.
Okay, running the count. It will take 4 to tie, 5 to lift onto Delismeg.
I'm willing to vote, but I will not allow this to tie.
That was okay. Yeah, I think Apollo's holding the baby. That makes sense.
1 is not.
Delismeg chose Apollo and Angaku last night. If Apollo was holding the baby, that just could have been a signal from Atreides for a no kill. At least I didn't die in vain.
I think you did, because I think you've sold Delismeg as the demon.
Darium is executed.
To me,
and dies.
anyway. These are weird socials and votes.
Good night.
I don't think we can win the game anymore.
Occam's razor, it's Legion.
I just, in my... Oh, no. Game could be over.
Yeah.
Tosho's telling the truth. Tony D, Angaku, Apollo, evil team. Tosho turned.
If any living minion is the assassin, they have their ability and
Yeah. Yeah, my courtier has worn off.
I don't think we have the votes to win the game, but we'll see. We pretty much do only in the word where I'm wrong about the fact that 3 evils are alive and Tosha was one of them. Otherwise it's just 3 versus 3. Oh well. If Gaku and the Pole are both evil, I don't think there's a big reason to vote Darien, but you know. Like yesterday, they could have just let it tie. And at that point, we don't win because of bot bleed. I'm trying to think of what words should we execute into to give ourselves some chance of winning. Just to be a world where there aren't 3 evils with votes. And from my perspective, that means that I have to build words for Tosho evil that don't have 4 evil players. Which could pretty much only be, yeah, the other 2 evils would have to be between Tony D, Ongaku, Apollo, Delis, Megdarian. Oh, this script is a headache. I need to change it. I really need to change it. If Darien is minion to Ongaku, do we have a shot? Tony didn't raise his hand. But Tosha did. I don't know, Darien gives me evil vibes. Don't know who else would be evil with Darien. Ah, help.
Good morning, Tony D.
Good morning.
Good morning, Delismig.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ongaku.
Good morning.
Apollo died in the night. This is your final 3.
Hey, okay. The evil team's just fucking with me now. They gave me the baby last night. I'm the courtier. I am the good courtier, and I am currently holding the baby.
I would like to kill you.
I would like to kill me too. Let's do it.
Tony D, what did you
Apollo, who did you gamble last night?
I gambled myself as the Moonchild.
By the way, I have a question.
Why
Is
would you do
anyone
that?
else holding the baby? Does anyone else claim to be holding the baby?
Oh yeah, totally me.
Do Delismeg, Tony D, are either of you holding the baby?
I think Angaku's lying. Because I exercised Angaku last night, and he would have been woken up and told that, and he did not say anything at all. So, I want to kill the Leasmig.
Question, can you just be a drunk exorcist, Tony?
Maybe.
It
No.
could be because of me, because one thing I was afraid of is that Apollo and Onkaku were the two last Legion, and if I chose them, then we would have lost, so I chose Tony D and Onkaku.
I have a hard... I'm sorry, go ahead, Dave.
You go, and then I'll go.
So the reason I I gambled myself as Moonchild is because if Delismeg was going to inkeep me and Angaku, I'm either going to be unable to die or the drunk. So I died to a demon. So if we trust Tony D, it's not Angaku. And Angaku
I have the
is
baby
lying.
right now. I have the baby right now. Like,
Or
I
we
don't know
just
what you're talking
pick the
about.
Cute.
I don't trust Tony D. Or if I do, I think Tony D is drunk.
I don't know what to believe right now.
I've been drunk this whole motherfucking game. I swear to God, I'm gonna rage at Atreides. I'm so mad.
In my gut, and I don't have a dead vote anymore. Whether or not Apollo is good or not, Apollo could be good in an alternate world, and I still get the same evil people. I think this is a blinder. I think Angaku is evil. I think Angaku's not holding the baby. I think it's Tony D. I trust Delismig.
I don't
think this is a double play because outsider count doesn't add up. So in my world, Tosho has to be evil, whether or not they are the ogre that chose Tony D or they are simply a minion. I think Tony D's holding.
Delismeg, what are you claiming?
I was the Pixie Sawing Keeper.
Okay, and then who did you pick last night?
Tony D and Ongaku.
Okay, great. It's literally just a 50-50. I'm voting for Ongaku, but that's just because my coin flip told me to.
Sophia, don't do it on a coin flip.
I'm gonna do.
I don't have any further information that can disambiguate this.
I'm gonna.
My hand's a nomination hand, but I'll wait for the other people to go first.
Okay, Darian.
Yes. I think it's possible Apollo and Nangaku are part of the Legion. Tony D and Delismig are the living good. And the reason I'm saying that is Apollo told me he's the gambler. I told them I was the preacher. They decided not to do it, and they said they did it. And then I asked who they had gambled previously, and they said Angaku. And when we announced that there was a gambler that gambled me, Angaku said, "There's a gambler."
Voidstarr?
I did not tell Angaku what
I want to propose the reason why, for me personally, it doesn't make sense that it's Tony D. Because I believe that Tosho said that Tony D is the friend, right?
Yes.
Cool. So, in what world does it make sense that Tosho outs that they are the ogre if Tony D is evil, rather than just hiding the outsider and leaving a lot of words for possible evil ogre? Like, it cannot be Legion, because if it's Legion, then Ongaku is lying, and Tony D is also Legion, which does not work, because Legion with 2 Legion alive on final day is not winnable for good. Like, so
90 seconds.
Like, I don't think it's Tony D is all I'm saying. Like, I could see either Delismeg or Ongaku, but I don't think it's Tony D.
Ongaku or Delismeg?
Delismig, is this a nomination or no?
No, just want to say I don't trust anyone except Dave, so you nominate first.
Cool, I'm happy to. I nominate myself.
Ongaku nominates Ongaku. Tell me why.
I am the good courtier. The evil team gave me the baby last night, so I have to die.
Roll an account. 2 required.
It doesn't make sense on final 3 to give it to a good person in order have them execute themselves.
Well, no, it's because everyone thinks I'm evil, and I am.
2 is enough. Ongaku's on the block.
Oh, you just admitted to being evil. God damn it,
Maybe.
we've lost.
Oh wait, no, because Ongaku admitted himself.
The only thing is if Apollo is good. Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, I know.
Because if I was correct,
Okay.
Tosho, Tony D, and Angaku are evil.
Yeah.
I
had
voted because I thought it was a double.
The world where this is fine is the world where Ongaku is the last living evil that actually is holding the baby and is doing a double bluff. In which case, if Tony D and Delismeg don't nominate, we'll still win.
Yeah, I
That's
agree with that world. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
20 seconds.
Can't do
I
anything anyways,
honestly
'cause-
don't think it's a Legion game, and I've not heard enough repeated phrases.
I think
from
all that
that
matters
console.
here is what Tony D thinks.
I can't tell. If it's Legion, it's the Leasmig. If it's not, it's Ongaku, and I can't tell. So I'm just gonna leave it.
With that, Ongaku dies, and we go to a Grim Reveal.
Yeah, I legit don't know who
That doesn't
won.
make any sense,
I
though,
think I
because,
know who the
I don't
evil
know.
team is, but I don't know who won.
Sophia, what is your guess as the Alsahir of who the evil team is?
Tojo, Ongaku, and Apollo.
Tosho, Ongaku, and Apollo. Interesting. Okay.
But I legitimately don't know who was holding the baby or what was going on at the end. That's just a guess, based on everything I put together. It could well be Delismeg instead of Ongaku, but I'm fairly certain on Tojo and Apollo.
Sure. We'll move to Darium, your preacher, who preached 2 out of the 3 minions this game. Eterna was your very unlucky lycanthrope, who did kill Big Dave the innkeeper. So Delismig was the pixie. Voidstarr, I thoroughly enjoyed all of our conversations about the potential interactions with a minstrel.
Am I
on
the
this
drug?
script.
Oh my god.
You are the drug.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That gambit almost paid off. Very well done to the evil team, but congratulations do go to the good team because Ongaku was your final minion, the preached Scarlet Woman holding the little monster. Tony D was your exorcist, who, let's go over this. First, Delismig did select Tony D. However, the exorcist also operates before little monster activates in the night. So at the point that Tony D exorcised Ongaku last night, Ongaku was not holding the baby. Apollo, the godfather, who had been holding the baby the entire time, was the one holding the baby, which is also why there was a night of weird deaths. I believe on the night that Tony D exorcised Apollo, Tosho, your assassin, killed Voidstarr.
Wow.
Thus throwing things into shenanigans. There was a night that both Apollo and Ongaku were selected by Delismig, your innkeeper. I elected not to kill anyone there because Tony D had also selected Delismig, thus leaving open the possibility of the worlds that Delismig was just a demon.
Yeah, I knew you were fucking with me.
sort of fucking with you. I mean, to be fair, the innkeeper did select both minions, and I had to make one of them drunk. I was really hoping, honestly, that y'all would execute Apollo. There was one night where Darium preached Ongaku, and then the innkeeper made Darium drunk. And if you had executed Apollo and Ongaku had caught Little Monster in that moment, I don't think Ongaku ever would have been killed.
I choose to believe.
I don't. So for the record, I don't love the Exorcist Little Monster interaction. I wasn't even paying attention to the night order. I thought I was picking after the Little Monster had already been chosen. So that's what was kind of informing my picks, and that's why I picked Ongaku.
Gotcha.
If I had paid more attention, I guess I might have done things differently.
That's just a weird interaction, and I honestly think it should be the other way around.
Atreides, I have a honest question for you.
What's up?
Did you actually put the drunk token on me before or after I asked you all those Minstrel questions on night one?
I put Minstrel into the bag specifically with the drunk in mind.
Okay. I choose
do
to believe
promise you
the
that.
other one.
I
Oh, yeah,
did
that's very
ask the
funny.
tradies about the minstrel mastermind stuff interaction.
Yeah, the
I was like,
things from constructing the bag Voidstarr and also sort of seeing the gameplay, the things that concern me immediately are like Mastermind with Minstrel.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, in Mastermind Minstrel Little Monster specifically, like it can work with a Yagababble or a Legion, but there needs to almost be a write-up that like if a minion is holding the baby, they register specifically as that character, as like demon character type and only demon character type,
Yeah, that's
as
fine.
it
I
were.
totally get it.
And then which I understand you have for Yagababble, but because the majority of the way that you get extra kills is at night, I think you just get rid of which, maybe even put in Baron or like some other outsider modification, and let Yagababble mostly just be a nighttime death thing rather than daytime.
So I will brainstorm the things that I thought about my own script, and then I will happily take feedback from everyone else who played. From the perspective of a good player, I think it's lacking information. Maybe this is just my personal taste, being a player who prefers mechanics over socials. But I feel like the whole this script is supposed to be kind of like a BMR in that players get information based on the lack of kills or a certain amount of kills in the night. It's not as bloody as BMR, as far as I can tell. And what I've noticed is that even the night kills do not really give as much towards directing executions as I was hoping. So I'm thinking about whether I should rework the roles that kill, whether I should rework information, just add something like, I don't know, chambermaid or whatever that can give players something mechanical to go off of. I will say also that the Alchemist used to be on this, and I do love the Alchemist as a role, especially with this minion suite, but I ended up removing it after a discussion with the tradies because I noticed that some specific Alchemists can easily confirm the Stormcaught character by picking them and then noticing that they do not die. I will be interested in hearing what other people feel about this.
I think floor's open. Whoever wants to take it.
I can let Tony do.
The one thing I will say.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dave.
And with that, we will close the stream. I'll happily rework the script later on. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.